Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry guys, I've got laryngitis, I've been sick, so that's a little bit why I've been MIA. But today, if this is your first time here, my name's Vicki, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be sharing a recipe for you. Cinco de Mayo is coming up, and I am going to be sharing a recipe for flan. I've never made flan homemade. I think I've eaten it once. I can't remember for sure. But it seems really simple, but it looks very decadent and very impressive. So let me show you how we're going to do it. I will have the ingredients listed on the screen as well as in the description box. And I also have some other Cinco de Mayo recipes on my channel. I have a plain 3 milks cake or semi-homemade tres leches. And I also have a strawberry tres leches. That is my husband's favorite dessert, and I try to make it for his birthday every year. So let's get this started and let me show you how to make flan. First thing I'm doing is adding 1/4 cup of water and 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. So that's a 1/2 cup and then another 1/4 cup. Okay, so we're going to bring our sugar and our water to a boil for 3 to 5 minutes without stirring. I also have some water here in this back cooker to bring to a boil so we can use it for our water bath. So the first thing we're going to do is let this water and sugar dissolve and let it come to a boil for 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, we're going to let this boil 3 to 5 minutes. It will become amber in color and it will smell toasted and you will be able to see a color change. Okay, now we're going to swirl, swirl, swirl. For 2 minutes. See how it looks brown and nutty? It's going to have a caramel-y type of flavor. Okay, now I'm going to take it and pour it in my pan. I want to get all of that out. Okay, and then you're going to swirl your pan. And you've got that in the bottom of your pan. Now we're going to make our custard. All right, for our custard, you're going to need 1 container of 1 3/4 cups of heavy whipping cream, 5 eggs at room temperature, 1 1/2 tablespoon of Mexican vanilla, or whatever you prefer, a can of Carnation evaporated milk, and 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, preferably the La Leche brand, but I'm using the IUGA brand. You're only going to whip this or blend it on low for 1 minute so it doesn't get too many bubbles in it. So let's put our ingredients in. Whipping cream. I'm going to do 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Raise this up real quick.
If you're enjoying this video, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up or like button for me. It really helps me out. And I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that and hang out with me.
I'm doing 1 can of evaporated milk. And then I'm going to do 5 eggs. I'm going to crack them in this cup. Make sure I don't get any shells in them. So here goes 5 full eggs. Large eggs at room temperature. And then 1.5 1.5 tablespoons of Mexican vanilla. 1.5. We are going to whip this on low for 1 minute. We are now going to sift our custard to make sure there's no lumps or bumps or anything in it. I want it to be smooth. All right, now it says to cover this with foil. So we're going to cover the top with foil so water does not get in it. Okay, I've got it in the pan in a water bath. And I'm using parchment paper because my foil kept getting into my flan. But hopefully this will work. It's going to bake on 350 for 70 to 80 minutes. Okay, it's been 70 minutes. It said to check it at 70 minutes. Okay, it was still really jiggly, so I'm going to add 10 more minutes, it said. And then we should be good. So I'll come back in 10 minutes. Okay. So it is a little bit jiggly, and that's okay. We baked it 80 minutes at 350, and I put parchment paper over mine because it was, the foil wouldn't stay on there. It was making a mess and falling down in it. It says to let this come to room temperature for 2 hours. And then we're going to cover it with plastic wrap, put it in the refrigerator for 6 hours or overnight. So I'll see you when we get back from doing that. Okay, I've got our flan wrapped and it's going in the refrigerator for 6 hours to overnight. Okay, it's the next day. It's time for us to invert our flan. It has chilled overnight in the refrigerator. I'm just going to put my plate on top and hopefully this will, wait a minute, I forgot. You're supposed to take your knife and go around the sides. I did forget that part. All right, let's try that again. I heard it. I don't know if you all heard it, but I heard it release. So that's a good sign. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. There's the inside of the pan. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of myself. I think it looks amazing. What do y'all think? I think it looks pretty good. Okay, I've got to get a bite of this because I honestly don't know if I've ever eaten flan before. Let's see here. It looks like it's set up very well. Okay, see what it looks like? Let's take a bite. Mmm. That's delicious. That is delicious. It's so good. It's got a toffee taste to it to me. It's delicious. I can't wait for Chad to try it. I hope that you all made this. I thank you for watching. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and hang out with me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.